Hello guys, in this video we're going to be unpacking a YGO You Got Options board game. It comes sealed in plastic, but I've already scored the plastic, so that's why it looks a little loose here, but yours will come sealed in plastic, so I won't have to struggle with that to open it up. So when we open the game up, the first thing you'll see is an overview letter. It's going to explain the game and what YGO is. It tells you the contents, it tells you how to set the game up. I'm not going to read through all this, but it tells you all the rules how to play here. I'll kind of explain it as we go along. Okay. Also note on the back, there's an answer key because there are questions that you have to answer as you play the game. All right, let's get started unpacking. So the first thing you'll see is the board, which is a multiple fold board. So you got to fold it out, fold up. You turn it around and we see our You Got Options board here. You see some of our characters from some of the books. Okay. You see there's a start space here at the top. That's where you start, and you see the arrows will tell you which way to go. The goal of the game is to move from one level to the next by acquiring cash, by acquiring business cards, business principal cards, I should say. Also by gathering contacts who are people that can help you in business. And as you gather those three things, you're able to move to the next level when you come to the option spaces. When you see the option spaces, you can move to the next level. You also have the option during the game sometimes. You may have to take a step back and move back down the options level, depending on what your cash is looking like or whether your contacts are there. Okay? There's also room sometimes you may be behind where you make your land here. You have some of the necessary things to move the next level to catch up rapidly by moving through the different levels that way. Okay, let's look at what else is in the box besides the board game. Here are the contact cards I mentioned, and we'll look at an example at one of those. Here we have business owner. Hi, thanks for contacting me. It would be my honor to serve as your mentor. That's an example of one type of contact. That's one of the things you need to move from level to level. Here we have principal cards. These are business principal cards. For example, something you want to accomplish that may take an extended period of time. A, expense. B, gross income. C, short-term goal. D, long-term goal. You have to answer one of those questions correctly to move to the next level. And then we have our occupation cards. Occupation cards you receive at the start of the game, and they determine what your income is at the beginning as you move through the levels and what your expenses are as you move through the different levels. All of these cards are different, and so each time you play, you get a different experience. Then we have our YGO cash. They are color-coded. If you can see from the side there, there's 4 different currencies. So you have 100, 500, 1,000, and 5,000. So they're color-coded so they won't get confused on those. Then we have a set of standard generic pieces here, so if you ever lose one, they'll be easy to replace. Very simple pieces. And we have our scorecard. So if you look at the scorecard, this kind of guides you through the game. So you start off in level 1, you'll write down your income and expenses from the occupation card, and then it says access to level 2. So you know for access to level 2, you need $5,000 cash. You have to have answered a principal card correctly, and you have to have a business contact. When you have those 3 things and you land on the option squares, like right here, then you're eligible to go to the next level. So then once you get to level 2, your goal is to get to level 3. To get to level 3, you need $10,000 cash. You have to answer another principal card correctly, and you have to acquire another business contact. And then the same thing happens to level 4. Level 4 is actually the YGO circle that's in the very middle. That's when you win when you reach level 4. Now, it takes quite a bit of time to get to level 4. In the times we've played, I think we've gotten there once. So a lot of times we just set a time limit, and in that time limit, we'll either go by who got the closest to level 4, or we'll go by who has the most money. It's up to you. In the instructions, it'll give you variations of different ways to play. Okay? That is the basics of YGO, our financial literacy game. We've tested it out with several kids and they've had a great time playing it. We've also played it as adults. If you'd like to learn more about it, please follow us through our social media at YG Options. Also visit our website, lessonslearnedpub.com, which is our our father company. That's one of the 3 series that we have under Lessons Learned Publications. Here's some of our books. We have over 30 titles from 3 different series. We love your support. We believe our products will help make your children more financially literate, better decision makers, and overall just better educated about different options they have for their future. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe. Please share. Thanks for your support.